Today's topic is forgiveness really necessary for healing? Many people who suffered from betrayal or abuse, they still hold the anger inside of them. And they say, how can I forgive? I was hurt truly. I feel like a victim. I was victimized. That person really threw me off. It's really changed my life. It's really made me terrified, horrified, all of those things. And I just believe that my justice is right. And then asking for justice is right. And it's my right. And then basically, I'm going to hold on to this being a victim. I'm going to hold on to this right that I speak up about this situation and keep that anger or betrayal feeling or hurt feeling within me. And I'm not going to forgive ever because I believe I have the right to feel this way. Yes, you do the right, you have the right to feel that way. You have the right not to forgive. You have the right speaking up about this situation, but it's gonna hurt you even more. It's gonna cost your health. It's gonna cost your happiness. And I don't think that is your goal. So when we decide, like, do we want peace, harmony, happiness, and health in our life, or do we want to experience righteousness and justice and feeling, how can I say, proud and have the ego accepted? That's the other side of the coin. So when we hold on to certain negative emotions, when we hold on to our truth, when we hold on to we want to be right when we were hurt, that's the ego. That's the ego who want to be seen, who want to be heard, who want to, of course, maybe spread the word about it to protect others. That's totally understandable, because you feel like you can use this anger, you can use these negative emotions to talk about it, so you protect others. But that's like on a conscious level. And as I said, it's gonna hurt you more because you're gonna linger in that energy. It's gonna keep you in that negative vibration. It's gonna attract you more and more negative things into your life. Might you not realize it, but you're gonna have physical issues. You're gonna go through physical illnesses. You're gonna go through all kinds of, your body start breaking down, and your mental health is still unstable. It's still not peaceful and harmony there, because you still stick into that situation and you still not going to forgive. And you already decided you're not going to forgive because this is your drive, right? So if you are in this situation, then don't expect to be in peace and don't expect to be healthy and happy because you cling to that situation. To go through your healing journey and basically eventually get into the happiness and healthy and joyful life and harmony and peace, you need to let go. You need to give up on your ego. You need to actually release the negative emotions from the trauma and forgive. This is for you, not for the other people. It's still not saying that the other people was right because you forgive. No, this forgiveness is for your peace. And then I talked about this so many times in other videos, that we belong to each other. Everybody is part of the main consciousness, right? If something happens to you, like betrayal, abuse, whatever is happening to you, you need to acknowledge we are multidimensional beings, which means we not just exist in this physical body in this one life. We had several lifetimes. We are probably starseeds or whatever, but we had several lifetimes. We went through several lives. We met many people and we've done things. And if you were destined to experience or go through negative things, betrayal or whatever, it could be an effect, the consequences of your actions of your past life, which also called karma, right? Or could be the consequences of the actions of your ancestors, which is ancestral karma. You can be affected by those, and that's why certain things happening to you. And I'm not saying you need to accept it. that way, but this is how it is. Like some people were born with diseases. That's a sign of ancestral karma. Why would, why would actually in this lifetime have that unlucky aspect born with a disease? Because there was past life, there was ancestors, there was other situations back then which deal the card like this for this lifetime. It's the same with every betrayers. It's the same with challenges. It's the same like what you attract into your realm is the consequences of your past actions, is my the consequences, the actions you've taken in this lifetime. Because if you are spiritual and you start to get more and more connected with the realm, and then you do lots of meditations, you have instant karma. So you experience already the consequences in this lifetime. So make sure you put out good energies, you put out positive actions, basically. And if you happen to be betrayed by someone, just think about it again, that this is not them. This is not one person against you. This is the massive consciousness. This is parallel dimensions. What is happening to you, it's meant to happen to you because you either deserved it or you called in that energy. And that person is only like 5% of the time in their conscious mind. Every human being, only 5% of the time in their conscious mind. I don't believe that when they did that thing to you, they were their conscious mind, because that's a lot of energy. They did that subconsciously because they were controlled by either the superconscious or like a karmic situation, or they were controlled by their ancestral or social beliefs or social expectations or whatever this was behind it as in the belief system in the subconscious mind. So to forgive, you need to understand this in one aspect, that this is not just this physical realm, is that this just not that one person, is more complex what is happening to every one of us when we experience some challenges. And to forgive, it means you can let it go energetically, you release it, you forgive, you are more in peace, and you're not going to attract more triggers related to the issue. And because the triggers are the ones, your reactions towards the triggers are the ones which blocking the life force energy, the prana in your body, and causing physical issues. Because we have energy centers in our body and they are related to negative emotions. So when you're experiencing negative emotions, these chakras, the energy centers, going to get blocked or underbalanced, which means the energy, the prana energy, which is coming through your crown chakra, won't be able to spread properly in your body. So you start to experience some illnesses, some negative things in your body. So that's what you want to prevent yourself from, right? So the prevention starts with healing first the core issues, the core traumas. And then by that, you will have less and less triggers in life. This is a journey. Healing is a healing journey, basically. It takes time, but it can be actually faster and faster, because first you do a lot of sessions, maybe a lot of healings, lots of release, lots of forgiveness, but then you need less and less because the triggers going to be less and less as well. And then eventually you're going to find yourself in peace and harmony. And then you're going to arrive and you're going to say like, oh my God, I didn't know this possible, that actually this state is possible, to be in bliss, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. Just need to do the work for a while, right? So if you would like to experience peace and harmony in your lifetime, I would highly recommend you to book a call with me, to have a chat, a strategy session, how I can actually support you, how is it possible for you, because forgiveness is needed for health and happiness. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.